Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my channel Bold and Beautiful episode. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Taylor hides new hopeful opinion. Lets Ridge believe she's still dying? Steffy forbids Hope from Carter next. Infuriates rival by banning another romance. Ridge's emotional roller coaster, Taylor's truth, Katie's quiz. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Taylor Hayes will deliver a curveball to Ridge Forrester when she tells him about her heart failure. After witnessing Taylor's collapse, Ridge will eventually get her to slip that she's dying, at least according to the croaker she visited in Europe. Losing Taylor is the last thing Ridge wants to suppose about, so he'll contend she needs to gather further information. Ridge will feel like alternate opinion is always a good idea, especially after how effects played out with Eric Forrester. Eric was given no stopgap, but also John Finn Finnegan came through with an amazing new protocol that changed everything. Thanks to Finn's life-saving treatment, Eric is back to his old tone and thriving formally again. Ridge may point that out to Taylor and suggest it could work out like that for her too. More yet, Ridge will be hopeful that perhaps there's some mistake and Taylor actually has an illness that isn't so grim. Bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of September 30. October 4 hint that Ridge may turn out to be right. After Taylor speaks with Dr. Grace Buckingham and lets her run some tests, it looks like she'll be surprised by the results. Taylor will question her opinion, so that makes it sound like she's getting a new bone. Grace Buckingham may suppose Taylor's former croaker got it wrong and suggest she's actually got commodity far more manageable. Taylor has been operating under the supposition that the end is near, but Dr. Buckingham may make a vaticination about her living a long, happy life if she follows medical orders. Although Taylor will struggle to wrap her head around Dr. Buckingham's updates, she may ultimately believe her new croaker is right. Buckingham is an excellent cardiologist who really knows her stuff, so Taylor really needs to hear to her view then. The question is, what will Taylor do with this new information? Could Taylor keep that news to herself and let Ridge believe she's still fading presto? Taylor may realize she's suddenly getting an awful lot of attention from her partner. Ridge will be doting on Taylor and making her sense cherished again, so Taylor may not want to lose that feeling. Will Taylor dupe Ridge into allowing she's still dying and pull him closer for a while? Taylor might decide her phenomenon cure can come laterally and just concentrate on winning Ridge back in the meantime. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Taylor might resort to some drastic moves to steal Brooke Logan's man. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Steffy forbids Hope from Carter next. Infuriates rival by banning another romance. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester may push Hope Logan over the edge if she bans yet another love. Bold and the beautiful suckers will recall that Steffy didn't want Hope and Thomas Forrester together, so she induced Thomas to leave city with Douglas Forrester. That maddened Hope since she lost the man she loved along with the son they were raising since they're both all the way in France. Now Thomas is happy with Paris Buckingham and Douglas is looking forward to having her as a stepmom. Of course, Hope set up herself featuring about John Finn Finnegan and eventually planted a crapulous kiss on him. Since also, Steffy has been laying down the law with Hope when it comes to establishing boundaries and keeping her distance. Steffy's focus is on guarding her marriage, so you'd suppose she'd be happy if Hope started putting all her attention on a new man. Unfortunately, it may not work out that way since it looks like Carter Walton is the coming Joe on the horizon. Steffy considers Carter a close friend of hers and someone she's always going to watch about. Carter is actually more like family to the Forresters, so Steffy may treat him like someone she needs to cover. After all, Steffy knows Carter has formerly endured far too numerous delicate bifurcations. Since Steffy thinks Hope is just like Brooke Logan, she may anticipate Hope is just going to use Carter and leave a trail of heartache. How will Hope reply if Steffy forbids her from dating Carter next? Steffy might witness some flying sparks and determine that she'd more nip this in the cub. It's easy to imagine Steffy expanding her claim and suggesting that if Hope wants to keep her line. Also, she should avoid crossing any lines with Carter moreover. That's the kind of thing that might push Hope to her breaking point and beget her feud with Steffy to blow up like no way ahead. Still, it could boomerang and leave Hope fixated on vengeance if Steffy makes a move to cover her confidant and Forrester's susurrus. Also again, perhaps Hope could simply decide she's done taking orders and let the chips fall where they may when it comes to Hope for the future. However, it may come successful enough that she doesn't have to worry about all the pitfalls anyway, if Carter can help Hope rebound her line like he plans. Steffy may have no choice but to back down if Hope for the future becomes a mega hit again. Plus, Steffy might actually start to see that Hope and Carter could be good for each other. Whatever the case, our prognostications suggest Steffi's original response to the idea of Hope and Carter's love won't be a positive bone. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Hope and Steffi may be gearing up for another fierce sweepstakes as a result, so we'll bring updates on any feud-related news to come. The bold and the beautiful Monday, September 30 update: Ridge's emotional roller coaster, Taylor's truth, Katie's quiz. The bold and the beautiful spoilers update for Monday, September 30 reveals that Ridge Forrester will maintain with Taylor Hayes, who just lost knowledge after passing casket pain and briefness of breath. Ridge has no indication what's going on, but he'll remain by Taylor's side as he pushes her to wake up and come back to him. Taylor will indeed awaken, but she may try to brush all this off at first. It's easy to imagine Taylor claiming she waited too long to eat or commodity along those lines. Still, Ridge will smell that commodity is seriously wrong and will keep pushing until Taylor eventually confesses. Taylor is on the verge of telling Ridge about her heart-complaint opinion and the fatal outgrowth her croaker expects, so he'll be on quite the emotional roller coaster. There's a good chance Taylor will protest off her concession by the end of Monday's bold and the beautiful occasion. Over with Katie Logan, she'll quiz Will Spencer about his pater and how he really feels now that he's settling back in Los Angeles. Will may admit his passions regarding Bill Spencer are still enough complicated. Will really looked up to Bill as a sprat, but also his father destroyed their family. After seeing how important Bill hurt Katie, Will isn't eager to see her sign up for further pain and disappointment. That said, Will obviously still loves Bill, and his inner child may long for a reunion between his parents on some position. The main thing is that Will wants Katie to make opinions for herself rather of surrendering to Bill's pressure. Will wants the same thing for himself when it comes to his career, so he'll confess to Katie that he doesn't want to work at Spencer Publications. Rather, we'll see Will latch onto Katie's Forrester Creations plan as the right road to head down. Grounded on our bold and the beautiful prognostications, Will's going to sculpt out a nice spot at Forrester against Bill's wishes, so we'll bring you updates on the father-son drama this could lead to. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Bill's going to get some frustrating news about Will's coming job soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.